Now, the first thing on my list is about setting goals. I think goals, both personal and academic, are so important as students. Setting measurable and achievable goals is a great way to see your own growth over the course of a school year. For this upcoming semester, I've set 3 personal and academic goals that I want to achieve. I think I will definitely be setting more specific monthly goals, but they will all go towards these goals at the end. As for my academic goals, I have number 1, stop procrastinating. I know this sounds very broad, but I have a gist of how I'm going to achieve this in my head. Number 2 is become more actively involved in all my classes, and number 3 is be consistent over the entire school year, whether that's being productive, studying, etc. And as for my personal goals, I want to be more tolerant and open, dedicate more time each week to de-stress, and go to bed before 11 p.m. every night. The second thing you should do is clean out your room, closet, backpack, pencil case, and just really everything. Since it's the beginning of a new school year, I like to think of it as a new start. Although my room always seems quite clean on the surface, once you look through all the drawers, it's actually a disaster. So I usually dedicate a certain day or couple days if I need it to go through every single part of my room and declutter it. The third thing I try to do is set up a productive workspace. Now, having a set workspace that is organized with good natural lighting and distraction-free can be a great contributing factor to your productivity. I'd recommend having everything you need on your desk, including all the stationeries and notebooks and paper. This way it avoids the problem of having to get up every so often. This next one is to organize your notes from the previous school year. Now, personally, I've gone through my notes in the beginning of summer where I decluttered and reorganized them under 3 different categories, which is recycled, keep just in case, and keep definitely for next year. If you haven't done this, I would definitely recommend doing it before school starts because it's so much more convenient for you if you want to look back at a specific set of notes. And in the process of organizing, if you find any set of notes incomplete, then you always have time to do it in the summer. Adapt a planning system that works for you. Now, planning is so important if you truly want to be productive in the upcoming school year. I remember nearing the end of last semester when I stopped writing things down and stopped making to-do lists, I noticed that I would always forget to do something every single day. Now, there are so many different systems out there, including to-do lists, bullet journals, study planners, hourly planners, digital planning, etc. And I think it's important that you find the one that works for you, because if you continuously use one that doesn't necessarily work for you, it's equivalent to not planning at all. Year. Since in the summer you can sleep pretty much until whenever you want, you don't really necessarily feel tired, but going to school on 4 to 5 hours of sleep is definitely not sustainable in the long run, and it's not effective either. Routine for yourself. I've recently made videos about pretty much all of my routines, such as afternoon, night, morning, and study routines, which I will link below for your reference. I find it super helpful to have a structure to my day, and having a set routine allows me to know exactly when to do what, which in a sense allows me to avoid procrastinating as well. Lastly, I just wanted to pop in for a little reminder that you shouldn't get stressed in the process of getting ready for school, because you will have so many opportunities to be stressed during the school year. Instead, focus on spending some quality time with your family, go out with your friends, and have a fun time.